Hey everyone, I know it's been a while since I've done a video like this, but I've been going through a spiritual healing process the last couple years, and now I'm back at it. I kind of stopped, one, for the healing process, two, when I was a young kid doing this, I saw everybody doing it, and then I was like, okay, I don't want to do it anymore, because then people were like capitalizing off of it, and I was just doing it for fun. But now, I'm trying to do it for both, you feel me? Yeah. The question at hand is, what do we talk about now that we're in the here and the now? Um, well, in an effort to, I guess, reconnect, I'm gonna just talk about myself. I mean, I'll pull in, my experiences mostly, but it's gonna be about me and my experiences and my opinions. Until, someone leaves me a comment about, well, I want you to talk about this, and like give me some insight on this particular topic. Until then, it about. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to reposition and reconfigure. But yeah, it's gonna be about me, and not too much in a narcissistic way. Just about the journey I've gone through, um, situations that are presently happening to me, situations in the past. It is important to leave the past in the past, but I feel like the only way you can actually be active in the present is if you understand your past. This is light, this glare. Sorry I don't have a shirt on. I'm actually not sorry. I never have a shirt on, so I tried. It's also fall all of a sudden, so yeah. But anywho, first on the topic, what is the once again, I am so sorry for the lag. My equipment is a little outdated, but don't worry, it won't be outdated for long. Yeah, so the first topic that I want to discuss, I mean, I don't really know. Let's talk about my hair. Let's start with that one, because it's blonde. Um, it needs to be redone, honestly. I'm not 100% a fan, and not even on anything disrespectful to my hairstylist. I use air quotations because it was my cousin, who's an illustrator, so he just felt really creative and just died. Um, I'm just not a fan. I think I want to go like white, maybe, or violet or something. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of honey blonde. What is this go? Like, I don't like that. You guys see that? I don't like that. But yeah, so just about my hair in general, conversation about black hair. So recently, and I believe this was maybe a few days ago, someone asked me, when are you going to cut your hair? And my response was, never. When are you going to cut yours? Like, just to be, an instigator a little bit, because I might be naturally an instigator. And the response is, well, it's okay, like, I'm white. And I was just like, okay, well, I'm black and it's gonna stay not cut, and like it looks great. Like it's flourishing, it's thick, you know what I mean? Like it looks great. So if you have a problem with it, and this is my literal response, I know that you're not used to seeing, black hair, but it's a thing. It, it's real life happening, and it's not gonna, it's not going anywhere. I'm not gonna cut my hair to please your dumbass. And that's kind of how that went. But just the negativity behind it is just so unreal to me. Like first of all, it's my body, my hair. Why are you even remotely concerned about me and mine? You know what I mean? Like I don't care what's going on under your hat. I don't care that your hair is greasy and thin and it probably looks like an uncooked chicken at the top of your scalp. I don't give a shit about any of that. I'm just chilling. But the fact that my hair is just growing, something completely natural to human beings, if you're, lucky. But
it's an issue for you, to the point where you're trying to kind of convince me to cut my hair because it's not appropriate, merely because of the color of my skin. Like, that is just foreign. Again, it just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I'm sorry, this like lighting situation is like, should I back up? Oh, I should back up. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. That was just a weird experience, because it's not the first time I've heard that. It's just, and the question is always the same. When are you going to cut your hair? Why do I need to cut my hair? Like, I don't. First of all, I feel it looks great. It's like it's shaped. This color has something real funky. Again, I want to change the color because the honey blonde is just not my thing. But my hair looks great. It's soft. It's got some like curlage to it. Oh, I just fucked it up. But I don't. The response, well, the question of when you're gonna cut it just throws me off. And then the fact that I'm just like a natural instigator, I'm gonna go back and forth with you on it, just because I really want to get down to the bottom of why you feel like I should cut my hair, why it's such a pressing matter for you and not for me. Because I promise you, like, and don't get me wrong, it's a lot to manage hair. Like, this is not, the longest hair, and I'm already like, oh my god, put it in a freaking ponytail, put it in braids, put it in something where I don't have to wake up every morning and condition and treat and mousse and like leaving. Like, it's just so much of a process just to maintain, that I am tempted to cut my hair. But now it's just like, well, one, I started a hair, journey, I guess. So I want my hair to be as long as possible, because honestly, I'm not a fan of the barbershop. I just don't like it. I don't like going. I don't like. I don't like. Actually, I don't know what it is I don't really like about it, but I just know that the experience for me is just never pleasant, and not even that it's bad or negative. It's just like, one, finding a dope barber is difficult. Finding one that's gonna do what you want is difficult. Finding someone reliable is difficult. And then I'm the kind of person that travels a lot, so it's like, if you can't travel with me, I'm always looking for a barber, and that's difficult. You know what I mean? Like, I was in California recently, and one of the main reasons I came back is because I needed a shape up, and I didn't have time to like wander around Cali looking for a barber for the first, like, my first haircut in Cali. That wasn't gonna happen. I'm not ready yet. Give me some time, and I promise you, it'll happen. As of now, it's not happening like that. Yeah. So I would prefer to keep my hair growing, and now it's reaching a point where it's a conversational topic. So that's even more fun for me, because it's like, okay, it bothers you that I have hair. It's so easy, like, I don't. I am a person that likes to promote positive energy and push love and all that stuff, but I'm also human, so when you antagonize me, I'm going to be, like, I play the devil's advocate for fun sometimes, because it's like, all right, well, that's how you feel. Well, let me really see if you can back up the argument with other points and facts. If not, I'm gonna catch you in a loop, and you're gonna feel like, oh shit, why did I even open my mouth? Because if you're gonna talk to me, this lagging thing is just so beyond me. Like, I'm ready to go to Apple right now and just give me a new computer. Um, but no, see, and just like that, I lost the topic. Air sign shit. I just rambled. Oh yeah. So you having an issue with my hair, I'm gonna, like, it's fun for me now to go like, yeah, I have hair. Yeah, it's gonna grow. No, I'm not cutting it. Deal with it, bro, or chick, bro. Like, deal. There's way more pressing issues in life in general, and I'm sure in your life, besides when I'm gonna cut my hair, because you don't think it looks appropriate, because you don't know what black hair is supposed to look like, so you automatically feel, well, you guys got to keep it low. Oh, and if you're a female, you guys have to either, make it straight, or it has to be, slick back, or whatever the case is, that it's only appealing to the white eye. I don't think I've ever really lived my life for anyone but myself. And that sounds kind of selfish, but again, this is a reconnecting thing, so it's going to be a lot of self-talking. And I'm going to sound selfish in a lot of cases, and then I'm going to sound like a narcissist in a lot of cases, which I feel like, on some level, I am definitely a narcissist. But a narcissist with love. I have learned to love myself because a lot of my atmosphere is situations like what I'm explaining now, where it's just negative commentary repeatedly, constantly, and I'm just like, I'm just literally chilling, sitting here, trying to be positive, peace, love, and chicken grease, and you're spitting out negative comments. And it's just like, so I've naturally built a defense against negativity, but that starts with self-love and self-understanding. So if I come off as, selfish and narcissistic, it's because on some level I am, because I have to love myself. Otherwise, I would give a shit about what everybody thought, what everybody said, and honestly, that's not the case. Like I'm really one of those people. You know, I do think I'm right about 90% of the time. But the difference is, I'm not opposed to being wrong. You just have to prove that I am wrong for me to be convinced. You know what I mean? Like, you can't tell me the Earth is flat, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I believe you. No, because in my world it's round, and these are the facts that I have to back it up, my argument. So I need you to present me with facts and whatnot. If you can't do that, then, I'm sorry, my dog is just like wandering. But if you can't provide these facts, I mean, I'm not inclined to believe anything that you say, honestly. But that's just a conversation about, that's a whole other conversation, actually, about me being a selfish, egotistical brat. But we'll get into that. To be honestly, there's a story I want to share with you guys as far as why I am the way I am and how I've gotten to this point, but it's going to take a lot more videos in different situations. But this was the first round of the reconnecting of me. Diary of a young black male in America trying to figure it the fuck out and be rich by a certain age, because yeah. But yeah, leave any comments of any sort and I will filter through them, and just let me know how you feel about these videos. Let me know if there's something that you want to talk about. I'm typically going to give my opinion, and I'm going to give advice, because some of the things that I have, experienced, I'm just like, what the fuck? And then I just like do a whole thing. Like, so just to do a recap and wrap up, if someone is always spitting negative comments in your direction, don't let it phase you. Build up a self-love and a self-confidence for yourself, where it's like, I'm not even affected by what you say, because I know my truth, I love myself, and I don't care what you have to say. Now, I personally know that, do that, but I'm just an instigator by nature, Libra shit. So I'm just gonna be like, oh, really? Well, yeah. How do you really feel? Keep telling me. Let me know. And just to egg on the person, just to see how far they'll really go. But that's me. I guess this is the part when I say subscribe, leave comments. I'll see you guys later. I will be doing this a lot more often, hopefully, than usual. So, see you later.